That was pretty fast as XLM made a short trip down to the low 40s, 41 cents to be exact. It is back up 60% on the week. Will XLM pick up where it left off? We're going to talk about that in this video. Also, some bullish news to share with you guys. And why is Donald Trump on the thumbnail? I'll explain my reasoning exactly why in this video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. Let's start here with this post from Lumen Nation X on X, formerly known as Twitter. Stellar DeFi is blowing up. This is 56 million in TVL. With stable coins at it's another $130 million. You can see here, as you want to talk about going vertical, this is what that looks like. And this is XLM's total value locked. It was hovering below $20 million for 2 years and then just saw an explosive growth to the upside. There's a lot of things happening on XLM. Of course, you have payments. Of course, you have the RWA narrative, which just continues to absolutely heat up. And guess who's number two? We mention in every video. We're going to keep mentioning it just in case you watching have never heard of XLM. It is the number 2 chain for all RWAs, a asset class that all the smartest people in the world of financial giants predict is going to be multiple of trillions of dollars, and Stellar Lumens sits at number 2. I want to share this article here from crypto.news. XLM price forms a rare pattern as Stellar DeFi TVL hits record high. Total assets in the Stellar ecosystem, including those in the real-world asset tokenization industry, are nearing $300 million. This growth is driven by the Franklin Templeton on-chain U.S. government money fund, which has accumulated over $400 million in assets. That's pretty massive. We're talking about Franklin Templeton with over $1.3 trillion in assets under management, one of the household names, at least here in the United States and globally as well. We take a look. Speaking of RWAs, this from Real World Asset Watch List on X. RWA tokens are on the verge of breaking their all-time high market cap of over $58.5 billion and rallying to new heights. As you can see here, absolute explosion, and we are coming into the end of the year. Will this narrative heat up in 2025? With President Donald Trump being very, very pro-crypto, very, very pro-innovation. He's got people in his camp that are extremely pro-crypto. His vice president owns between $250,000 and $500,000 worth of Bitcoin. He's got Vivek Ramaswamy in his ear. He's got Robert F. Kennedy, who said just a month ago that almost his entire net worth is in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And we know that Donald Trump has come out and said, any cryptocurrency made in the United States, which includes XLM, will be exempt from capital gains taxes. Why is that so big? If you have a group of cryptocurrencies, it's XRP, XLM, Cardano, Polkadot, whatever the amount is, if it's 10, if it's 15, if it's 5, if I can invest in these tokens, this basket of tokens, and I can make $2, $3, $4, $5 million, or $2, $3, $4, $500 million if you're a large institution, and I have to pay 0 capital gains tax, it's going to become even that much more lucrative for those people to put money into these projects. And so XLM stands there as well. You also, and I know this is a stretch, right? You have the Jed McCaleb and Elon Musk, right, working together with SpaceX and Vast. We know Elon Musk has called himself the first buddy to the president, spending Thanksgiving with Donald Trump's family. Are they going to be in conversation? Is payments going to come up? Is tokenizing U.S. Treasuries going to come up? Is something on blockchain going to come up? And if it does, will Elon Musk be a voice of reason for Stellar Lumens? Who knows? Of course, that is a long stretch. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but you have people in the room that are friends with the other people who are not in the room, and one of those other people includes Jed McCaleb, and which obviously benefits the Stellar Lumens ecosystem. I want to show this as well. This is market cap of the RWAs on chain. Stellar Lumens, $244 million. ETH is the runaway number 1 here at $1.8 billion. Stellar Lumens is number 2. And it is almost 2x that of the next one, which is Solana. We believe this is only going to continue to grow. We have some other big news. This is going to be, I'm excited to see this. So Witnesses, according to Eleanor Tourette, witnesses for next week's Financial Services Committee hearing on how technology is shaping the future of finance. And look who we see here, Miss Danelle Dixon, the CEO and executive director of the Stellar Development Foundation, will be speaking in front of the House of Representatives on the future of finance, shaping the future of finance. Now tell me why you're not bullish on XLM. Tell me why anyone wouldn't want to have some Stellar Lumens in their portfolio. There was a lot happening. A sleeping giant has been awakened because a lot of people were sleeping on XLM. They weren't really paying attention to it. And here we are at 60 cents with the narratives heating up. We also have this from Grayscale. They're reopening their private placements in XRP, Solana, and XLM to their accredited investors. This was closed off. They're reopening it. So could we see more money flow coming in? We take a look at the XLM chart. You know, the last XLM video we did, and you can go back and watch it, so you don't think I'm BSing you. We put in a live trade on Stellar Lumens, and I want to show you how our trade is doing. We got in at 43.1 cents, which I looked at this chart, and I said, look, this thing is going to break out, right? It's in a bull flag pattern. It had a large move up and a downtrending channel, and we hit our fib 382 level. And I said this thing should bounce, and it did. And we're currently sitting on 134% profit. The platform we use is Buy DeFi. The link is in the description if you want to earn a free 15%. I plan on keeping this trade open for a substantial amount of time. I was able to hide my liquidation point under an amount I don't think XLM will ever get to again. And so I look forward to riding this thing. Now, how much higher can XLM go? Well, if we measure our move and we take the length of our pole here, right? That's how you measure. We won't even account for the wick. We'll just take the close. And we'll start from our breakout here, right? The measured move on this breakout would be around 84.2 cents for Stellar Lumens. Now, we believe this is a long-term play. You'll make some money with it in the short term, but you'll make a lot of money with it in the long term. We have an entire Stellar Lumens XLM playlist on this channel. Go watch all the XLM videos and come check out our live show Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you in the next one.